So now we're going to get into our stories. And we both have had extremely different, our stories couldn't be any more different, but unfortunately,
they collided at the end. They ended up colliding, so it couldn't be any more different. And
so, for me, I ordered the wig with the sole intention on wearing it to my baby shower. I am currently pregnant right now. My baby shower was the end of September. So when I placed my order, I was like, okay, there should be no reason why I don't get it in time. It's over a month.
In fact, you emailed them beginning of August, I believe. You were asking about when did they think that it was going to be shipped or how soon, and you wanted to know whether or not it was worth doing express or not.
Yep. Called the salon. They actually called me, due to the time difference. And I did talk with the salon manager, and I asked her, point blank, they can do rush shipping for an extra fee, of course. And I asked her, if I did do that, would I expect my product? And her response was pretty unclear. She couldn't give me a definite response. It was pretty much, well, if we have the product, it depends on if we have the product or not. That'll estimate when you get that. So I'm not going to pay the extra money if I have no idea when I'm going to get it, if it's in limbo. Mm-hmm. So I ordered my product. I ordered before she did.
I ordered before the sale started.
Technically, yes, I did order before the sale started because it was up online. So I took full advantage of it. And, I got my receipt, everything saying that, my order had been placed, So, Freedom Couture posted an Instagram post saying, that it would take a couple of weeks. So I waited, and probably I want to say the second week in September, I had emailed them. And I'd asked them, what was going on with my product. The reason I emailed them is because when I had logged into my account on their website, it had said that my wig had been manufactured 2 weeks ago, a week ago. So my whole train of thought is, if it's been manufactured, where is it?
And that's why, and you'll see it was a screenshot that it really did say that in her account. When you log in, you say that in my account.
So I was like, okay, if it was manufactured 2 weeks ago, why is this not in my possession? So that led to an exchange of emails, and I'll get into that when we hit customer service. But it led to an exchange of emails, and pretty much I was told that my product would be there within 6 to 7 weeks, which was a lie. It was a lie. So, needless to say, I did not have the product for the reason why that I ordered it. I could not wear it at my baby shower. I had to go with the different option. So that is pretty much in a nutshell my story.
About a week after the sale ends, the beginning of September, I was contacted by Freedom Couture about one of the units, the medium-sized unit, with the Kelly Rowland haircut. So they emailed me telling me that they're trying to confirm my order, but apparently they can't do this haircut because that would add in the fee. It's $75 fee, and they're not going to do it. They won't, and you'll see the email. And they tried to tell me that it couldn't be done. And I'm like, and I had to contact the person who was for it and all that. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I paid the extra fee. So what was that $75 AUD fee that I paid for that says that it can be cut into a hairstyle? And what was that email that was sent to you a month before with you giving us permission to get it cut in a hairstyle? So I told them that, and I guess, I don't know, whoever was handling customer service, whatever, so I told them that. They're like, okay. So they saw, I screenshot the old email, the same screenshot you got, and they saw that information. So they agreed, they noticed that, all right. So after that was done, throughout the emails, they're like, oh well, so which unit needs that haircut? And I actually was surprised. So I'm like, this whole time you just hit me up to tell me the unit can't be cut in the hairstyle. You don't even know what unit. But how did you know I wanted that unit cut to a hairstyle? You knew because one unit in that one order had that comment description. Mind you, that is the only unit of the 3 units that paid for a haircut because both the large units did not want a haircut at all. That medium weight unit was the only one. So I'm like, that's strange. They got the fact that they got those orders confused, the details, and mind you, the order numbers are far apart too. They're not even next to each other or back to back. They're not even the same type of hair. I understand they're both Kelly Roten, like they're both Kim Kardashian hair, they're both cashmere, virgin, something hair, whatever the case may be. But they were different unit, different name. Couldn't be any more apart. So I'm like, and I listed it for them. I told them, I specified which unit was which, again, which I thought they already had a database of that, but apparently not. But I'll go into that in further detail in the customer service video that we will do. So that was that. I was a little frustrated, but I was like, that's kind of weird, but whatever. I answered their question because obviously I wanted my units. And so they told me the estimated shipping would be 7 to 8 weeks. So I said, okay. I said, all right, thank you. That was it. I didn't argue. I didn't need the wigs anytime soon. So I didn't expect the wigs to come out so late to the point that even in the caption of the order of all the units, I said to hold off on sending them out because I assumed they were sending it out right away, and I knew that if they shipped it out to the address, no one would be home. So that was the issue. So I told them don't ship it out until after October 1st. So hey, I wasn't even aware that it would be longer than that. You know what I mean? So I wasn't even rushing, and it still didn't work. And so on top of this whole ordering situation, they got the names confused because obviously I was buying it for 2 different people and 2 different head shapes. So one was a medium and 2 were large. Medium, large. You know what I mean? So can't get any more different than that. So anyways, so one had one name, the other had another name because they're 2 different people. They have 2 different names, right? Yep. So they got confused about that too. So they were like, wait, so, and because after I told them the whole issue, like the whole haircut, like I'm like, all right, so this wig, I don't even remember the name. I don't remember the name of that wig. You'll see it though. That needed that Kelly Rowland haircut. So I'm like, they said, so which person is that being sent out to? Because it's under different names.
I want to stop you right there. Under different names, but has the same shipping address. Different names, same shipping address. It's really basic reading, It says this person is paying for it, and this is where it's getting shipped to. Yeah. It should be that easy.
And exactly, we'll go into that later on. She's actually bringing up a really good point. And on top of that, it's like, okay, I understand that one wig is getting shipped out to one person at that address, and the other wig getting to a different name, the same address. I mean, most likely you don't live alone, right? Like I know a lot of people live alone, but there's people who live, 2 different people that live in the same house. They have different names. They all get mailed to the same house. So ideally, I wanted one unit to get to that one person at that same address, and the other 2 units to get to the same person at the same address. Both addresses were in Australia. All right, they were both in Queensland, Australia. So not too far. I mean, it's in their country, right there in Australia. So it was not far, but apparently all that was a mix-up to them. All right, I don't understand how that could have gotten mixed up. I'm quite confused too because, like you said, and like order details are everything. In the order, you pull up an order number and you get the details. But I'm going a little ahead of myself right now. But pretty much, my experience was like they was getting everything confused. My 3 different units that I purchased at 3 different times, and I just thought that they would just follow the rubric about this, up and down scale. Order details, person. Order details, person.
She thought that they were going to read what she wrote. That's what she's trying to say. She thought that they were actually going to read what she put down.
I mean, valid point. and that didn't work out that way. That didn't happen. So they were confirming and questioning my order. I'm like, it's right there though. So I guess I could screenshot it for you so you can see what you should be seeing on your screen too. That's all I'm saying. I didn't make it up. It got sent to me. Therefore, it got sent to me from somewhere on your end of the stick. So yeah, so that was pretty much my issue. And so after they were like, at that moment I thought they understood where I was coming from in terms of like this orders for that orders for that. You know what I mean? Like I thought we were at the same playing field and we understood what my order details involved. I left it alone. I'm like, all right, 7-8 weeks, we'll see what happens. In my head, I didn't say that to them, but I'm like, all right, I settled. So then in the next video, you will also be seeing our experience from September and on. You know what I mean? So September, October.
So pretty much you'll be seeing the good stuff, and you'll be seeing why we actually took